What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Gangsta hollering at you, coming again. You know how it go. Yeah, it's been a minute since I made a video. Just waking up. Um, just to give y'all a little status update. What's been going on? We're gonna call this lease purchase part 3 or 4. One of them. We'll get it in there. I hope I ain't got no slob on my face. Like I said, I'm just waking up. Where am I? I am in Mississippi. Um, New Albany, Mississippi, matter of fact. On my way to meet another driver up in Memphis, Tennessee, and take his load. Um, Been on that night shift here lately. And the reason I'm on this night shift, because let's say your boy Gangsta had a breakdown, y'all. So, we finna get into the agonies of lease purchase. Um, this is not gonna be a rant, it's just gonna be uh, telling y'all the truth, sharing my experience, and maybe even give you a little bit of advice. Um, yeah, so anyway, coming down Eagle Landing up in Tennessee, Interstate 24. It's a steep grade mountain. Engine blow, 2017. Factory defect, but I ain't have to replace it. Detroit did a wonderful job putting another engine in it. I was down for about about 2.5 weeks. So that equals about 3 weeks of no pay. Um, did I have a little settlements coming in because I ran a couple of little runs for the company I work for? Um, doing some truck recovery. But here's the wonderful part about lease purchase. During that time, I didn't receive a settlement because the company gonna get theirs first. So now I know why guys out here on YouTube and drives in the truck stop say never lease a truck from the company that you work for. It's a true statement. But you got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. We know that as men, don't we? Um, yeah. So I didn't get a settlement for 2 weeks. They supposed to have did what's called a deferment. But when I finally got a positive check, um, well, let me back up a little bit. The first check, first settlement, had enough in it to cover my truck payment for the week. If you lease purchase for a company, you paying that truck by the week. You would call it, you paying that truck by the week. You would cure, you paying that truck by the week. But long story short, they say I had enough in my settlement to pay my fixed costs. Your insurance, your bobtail, whatever, and your truck payment. And so it didn't put me in a hole. It wasn't. I still got a negative check, but my check wasn't negative enough for them to defer the payment. So let's say the first check I got after my truck broke down, I was in the hole. Okay. Even though I had enough money, if they'd have deferred the payment, I could have paid a bill or two. But we'll get to that later in the video. All right. The next settlement came out. All right, y'all gonna defer this one, right? Because I had did some recovery runs for them. Try to keep me busy while I could have rented a truck from them, but we'll get to that in a minute. Um, Went ahead and did a recovery run or two for them. Okay, that truck payment didn't come out the check, but my fixed costs um came out. Okay, alrighty. So once again, if they'd have deferred all that, could have got a little change. I'm not paying light bill. Baby needs shoes. I ain't got no baby. That's right, y'all. My son graduate this month. We'll get into that later. So anyway, um, the next check got my truck back. Got the rolling. I'm out there busting it. busted trying to get it. Been in the hole. Because, I left out the part. I had to rent a hotel room, had to get a rental car, left that out. But we'll get back to that. Okay. All right. So the next settlement I got, not only they took out double insurances, they took out a double truck note the week that I was working on and the week previous. So once again, I did get a positive check, $175. That was enough to buy me some food while I was on the road trying to come out this hole. So thus, that's why I'm on night shift right now. So thus, that's why I'm waking up right now. Yeah, because I'm out here trying to get it. Trying to get out the hole. So my word of advice to you lease purchase guys. First off, go save up enough money, get you enough paper up so you can go somewhere like Long Mountain. There's other companies out there. Get you a monthly payment truck. That's what I'm working on, but we'll get to that later. We might not even touch that. That might be another video. This one just give you the downside to lease purchase. Okay. Is it a downside? Yes and no. The downside is, it's all about them. The company going to get their money. Not only they making money off the freight, if you're getting paid percentage, they making money off the percentage, or if you get mileage, they making money off the mileage. They making money. Some of them even making money off your fuel surcharge. We won't even go there. They selling you the truck. Truck might cost $90,000 if you go to Freightliner. They might sell you the truck for $130. By the time you finance it from that truck like $180. But we ain't even gonna go there. You paying 6 years to pay off a brand new truck, but we ain't even going there. But once again, like you heard me say in one of my early videos, if you ain't got the capital to go out there and sign for one, use somebody else's capital. But I'm just letting you know the downside of using somebody else's capital. Okay? All right. Like I say, I'm out here running. Got to go meet this guy. Been running real hard. I'm running on recaps, so all you boys out there know. If I'm running on recaps, I'm running hard. And the way my recaps was set up, y'all, that's how I'm on night shift, because I got enough hours coming into this, and then 12 o'clock tonight, I get enough hours coming back over. But I'm running into my good recaps now, so I'm trying to get my clock flop back to daytime without taking a reset. But I'm going to have to take a reset here soon, because in about six more recap days, I think I only got an hour and something coming back. But that's cool. Trying to get things situated. Like I say, my son's graduation coming up. I'm trying to come out this hole. Catch up on this and that. Like I said, they get theirs first. They don't care about your bills falling behind. So my advice: keep you $500 in your truck. If you don't trust having it in your truck, put it on a card, a debit card, something. Okay? Stash you $2-3 grand for a rainy day. So let's say $2,500. I wish I would have had that put away. Did have a little bit of change, Luckily, I had a good woman to back me up, so you know how that goes. My old lady helped me out during my time of need, but I had a little change too. But here we go. I always try to keep you $500. I'm gonna get me $500 on this truck. Cause you never know. You might be out in the middle of nowhere. Your company does not deal with this gas station chain. This mom and pop spot that you found, don't take Calm Data, don't take EFS. They just used to the local drivers that's paying cash, card, whatever. I've been into some areas, and I'm quite sure if you've been trucking, you've been into some areas too. So that's why I say keep that $500. You never know when you're gonna need fuel. You never know when you need to throw it for some hotel rooms, whatever. Let's get that out of the way. And that $2 grand, you know what your bills is at the house for the month. So if you miss working 2.5 weeks out the month, your month is screwed. So try to get your paper up. Try to stash you some money in the bank. Don't live off of your income. It's a book out there, Golden Child. Um, Says something about it, and it's also on YouTube. The Richest Man in Babylon. Take the time to listen to it, or go pick up the paperback, hard copy, whatever you want to get. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. Had to prime it. Yeah, trying to get out the hole. Trying to take care of some things. Got a lot of stuff going on this month. Like I said, my son is graduating. Woo-hoo-hoo. The last of the Mohegans, I'm proud of him. But this one here, see these grays in this beard? Yeah, that last one did all that. Believe that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll give you another update. Like I said, I hadn't spoke to y'all in a while. I just let y'all know what was going on with me. Once again, it's your boy Gangsta Gangster. You got any questions or I didn't cover nothing that I say I was going to come back and cover? Because I just tried to give y'all this in a nutshell. Hit me up at the bottom. Hit like, hit subscribe. Hit me out with some YouTube money just in case I break down again. But then again, I hear they change and all that. I really out here. I just be joking about that. Anything that I can share. Because I'm new to this thing. I'm going to share it. Oh, good to see Casanova 101 is back. I haven't been on YouTube that much lately, but been back watching a little bit. Casanova is back out there, so anybody who needs to gain some information about trucking, please check out his videos. I was scrolling through and saw him and Diva 43, I believe. Then I saw one of his videos, so he finally came back. The man is very, very knowledgeable. Get what you can get out of him on YouTube. He do have seminars. They are reasonably priced. I think I heard one was like $25 he was recently in Atlanta. He had one out in Texas last year. Matter of fact, Golden Child was at his in Texas last year. Chasing Andrew was out there too. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, Gangsta G Way hollering at you. Peace.